to our channel. This is the first ever video that I'm going to post in our channel. So I'm kind of excited, I'm kind of nervous, I'm getting anxiety, all teas I'm getting because this is the first video. Okay, so I'll try to do my best, I promise you guys. Okay, so this channel is going to be all about mommy stuffs, parenting stuffs, fitness stuff, entertainment stuff, everything that you name it, you guys are going to see in this channel. So that's why we named our channel as Mom-Tainment. Some idea like yes. So there's going to be a lot of stuffs for you guys in the coming future. Okay, but first thing I have to introduce myself. Who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? So all new people have to know those things, right? So let me introduce myself. Okay. So there are a lot of ways that I can introduce myself, I believe. But then, you know what? The greatest impact that I can bring into you guys is to introduce about my full story, like how I started, what is my background, and then how I reached this place, right? So let me start like that. So I did my college from PST Tech Coimbatore. I'm a proud student of PST Tech Coimbatore. But like they show me muscles for proud. I don't know, I told you guys, if you remember the anxiety, excitement, yeah, maybe because of that. Okay, so I finished my college and then I got placed with CTS, Cognizant Technology Solutions, without knowing the fact that anybody can get placed in CTS during those days. Okay, so I did my first job with CTS. I was continuing my job with CTS, and then I heard from one of my friends that Facebook is giving free food and they're hiring a lot of people. So I applied for Facebook just because I am getting free food there. And then I heard from my other friend that Uber is also giving free food. I'm like, okay, why don't I get more money, more food, new food? Like, so I jumped from Facebook to Uber for quite some time. And then I was working in Uber for like around 7 to 8 months. And my husband got job offer in US, so he had to fly to US. But then IT was not my cup, so I had to fly along with my husband to US. And there it was a beautiful city, Chicago, downtown we were living in. We were there for quite 1 year of time. I used to just get up, get myself dressed up, put Google Maps, walk around the place, enjoy the place, experience the place, eat different cuisines. It was a very nice time wherein me and my husband were just spending. We planned for like a baby and then eventually I got pregnant. And then we had to move out from Chicago to another place because my husband got another job here in the current location that I'm living in. So we had to move here, and there I delivered my daughter here. Looking out for an educator to educate myself about how the childbirth is going to be. I didn't find any Indian in the location that I'm living. So I thought that's my first step. So I thought like, why don't I just start up something like that and help people, because I love teaching. I just love teaching, guys. So I thought like, why don't I do something like this and help people of the same idea, like, people will be looking out for their nationality, people for this kind of intensive time, right? So I thought like, why don't I take up childbirth? So that's how I first took up my childbirth educator course. So eventually I started uploading Abu's picture in Instagram as a repository for my future use. The whole family was like supportive. They were like totally admiring the small kid doing so many things in those days. But I had a villain in my life. But yeah, that's none other than my mom. My mom is like, my daughter used to be so chubby during those days of infancy, okay? So my mom is like, do not put her pictures like this, don't post her this, don't post this, don't post that, because kan drishti nasar, they call it in different names. And one day when I was just talking to my brother and Bobby, so they told, why are you not making your account public? So I was not knowing there is something called private and public in Instagram during that time, okay guys? And I started posting little more and more about what we do, what we do in a day, how our schedule looks like, and all these things I started posting and slowly started gaining a lot of people. And then everybody who came into our page, they were like, wanted to know, how do you do this? There were like a lot of people who were kind of more interested, and that time was the peak COVID time, and I would say that was the actual kickstart for my page because of COVID. I would say people were not knowing what to do. So in order to engage her, in order to engage myself, I started preparing materials. I started keeping day by day activities. So I started making a complete schedule for her. I started engaging myself more in making all this kind of materials. Do you guys know? It's really not an easy joke, easy thing, guys, to make this kind of shelf, changing it every week. Okay, because you need to have little preparation, you need to have little knowledge in this. You need to know what you should keep next week. According to my daughter's age, she can do this, she can do that, she can do this. So I have to arrange things according to her age, right? Take up my next certification in childbirth. No, this time it is early education. Okay, so I took a certification in early childhood education, and my interest is like booming day by day, like anything. And then I started reading about it a lot. I started researching about it more. I started talking to a lot of people in the same field. And then eventually things started growing. I started taking a lot of videos of all these things. And basically, you know what? I need to put all these things in a place like a repository which I can use it for my second child. Definitely in Indian culture, if you see, first child you have after 2-3 years, your parents, in-laws, relatives, everybody will ask, where is the second child? This child will be all alone when he or she grows up, so you need to plan for the second. So in order to save it for my second child, I was looking out for a place to put all these things. And that's how I chose Instagram to put all these things. So slowly we started posting stuffs, and my mom was like kind of okay. And then slowly our family started growing, Instagram family started growing. I started gaining followers from different corners of the world. People were kind of supporting us, and then I used to get a lot of positive messages. But at the same time, movie means villain is definitely there, right guys? One villain I somehow managed, my mom. The next villain were like these people who cannot bear what others are doing, who cannot go ahead and see if others are growing, right? So I started having that kind of people right from the time I started. So they used to send me all negative messages and stressing, my daughter this, that, my daughter that is I'm doing with, my daughter this I'm doing with her. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for your words. Just don't even give a damn to all these things. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing is correct or wrong, right? So just focus on what you are doing. I'll tell you something. If you are really focused on what you wanted to do, you will ignore all these things. Okay, nothing can stop you. I'm telling you guys, nothing can stop you. Okay, I used to take classes, I said, right? In between classes, every day I used to make sure towards either India or US. I got this work permit from US. I started taking US classes as well. So every day I have either India class or US class because I love teaching and I wanted to do that. So in between my classes, one day I got miscarried. I was down, my family was down with COVID. We had tough times. My daughter was cranky. My husband was stuck in office. He cannot take care of my daughter. All these things was there. But my mind, my focus, everything was there in what I wanted to do. I got miscarried. The news I got to know it in the afternoon. Evening, I had my Montessori US batch 1. Okay, so nothing can stop you guys if you are very, very strong here. Okay, so for people, everybody out there, there will be some or the other passion with you guys, right? So do not stop that passion. Do not stop that. No matter what, whatever comes in, just be focused. Keep going. You are the hero of the show. Just keep going in what you want to do.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
So yeah, last but not least one, I also wanted to share with you guys an important announcement. Okay, so this YouTube platform, I'm sharing it with my bestie right from my college days, right from my school days, my partner in crime. She is one such amazing human that I've ever come across in my life. Okay, she is also a proud entrepreneur at this point of time. You know, managing something big. She is also enlightening. She is also, transforming a lot of women back to what they wanted to be. Okay, so she is going to be there as an introduction in the next video, and from third video you will start seeing a lot of interesting entertainment facts in our channel. So keep supporting our channel. Keep supporting our channel. If you see, there will be one bell button at the bottom, guys. Okay, go ahead and click that. And one more, there will be one more thing called the subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that button as well. Okay, and thank you so much for all your love. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for everything that you guys are doing along with us. And I feel so happy and proud standing in front of you guys at this time, helping a lot of women out there in their parenting journey with their kids. And I get to see a lot of cute messages from these little ones. Okay, so there are a lot of kids who actually treat me as like an aunt. So they call me as Vidhyashree. There are like a lot of cute little hearts. Okay, so keep supporting us. Shower your prayers, shower your blessings on us and our family. Okay guys, thank you. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.